Final chapter! Darkest before the dawn! Sup everybody, my name's Crytek N-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Lost Judgments. We out here, people, it's finally time. I have exhausted every single little thing I can possibly do in this game so far, because some side cases I cannot complete because I have to change the day and I can't change it. So since I can't change the time from day to night to finish some side cases off, we'll have to finish the main story for that. So we will try to continue what we can do. And something that I need a little refresher on, because it's been quite a while since I actually did this in the playthrough. Probably back in the early chapters of this playthrough. I did a couple of side cases, and one of them was the teacher, which teacher sensei, yes. And that side case was when I triggered the school story saga. So, as you already know, we will be starting the school story saga, a very interesting story here, and I have to go backtrack to that episode that I did not show the footage of because I couldn't finish the side case without going through all of that. So, here's the footage. Oh, Yagami-san, thank you for coming. So, I'm assuming that it's gonna full length force me into this, right? It wouldn't do that, would it? Outside counselor for MRC at your service.
Yagami-san.
Congrats on that, Yagami-san. Definitely better than being on Sis's bedside. Yeah, I have an assumption that's gonna force me into this. It is what it is. She must have really laid into you. She was all worked up the day before, ranting about busting that pervert. Yeah, I almost ended up on the front page of the papers as some kind of high school creeper thing to her. I ought to apologize for that. So, Masaharu, you wanted to talk to me about something? There's this rather nasty rumor going around. We were hoping you could help us with the investigation. As a matter of fact, there's a possibility that the sugar baby incident is actually related to this rumor. I suppose I ought to do my duty as the advisor. Well, let's get started on the school story saga. Somewhat recently, a large number of 18-year-old teens have begun engaging in illicit behavior. All these delinquency issues are flying under the radar without any authority figures catching wise so far. Which is surprising considering that they run the gamut. Shoplifting, smoking, sugar babies. I started hearing that just sounds dumb as hell. Street racing, gambling, phone scams. What the heck? Even more surprising, many of these cases are otherwise reputable students who decided to break bad out of the blue almost simultaneously. That is rather strange. The most intriguing part of the rumor, though, is that a single individual has enabled this criminal activity. You mean there's a mastermind behind it all? At least in effect, the rumor is accurate. Someone is leading these students down a dark path. Word is getting to a point that this sole person appears to be an entire source of all this delinquency. Sounds almost like some kind of urban legend. Apparently, the three high school students refer to him as the professor. It'd been hilarious they called him the doctor, and I've been like, am I playing the wrong game right now? Anyways. Professor. I like to believe it's a reference to Sherlock Holmes' greatest nemesis, Professor James Moriarty. He masterminded all sorts of criminal acts throughout London. In his debut story, he's referred to as the Napoleon of crime. Okay. But perhaps it would be more accurate refer to our own professor as the Napoleon of delinquency? I guess so. This is fascinating stuff, but you said it was all just a rumor so far, right? Well, the recurring themes in these rumors are specific enough to make me think there's something to them.
実は
Apparently, there's a secret website run by the professor that only surreal students can access. The fuck? What? I've identified some students who admit they know the site, but they're not exactly opening up to me any further. Yeah. I don't see the point in them hiding it though. If any student can find it though, I don't see the point. A website, huh? What's it supposed to be? Some kind of message board? I've always heard those wind up turning into pits of anonymous hate. Nothing but places for bullies to get their kicks.
はい
Likewise. However, there's apparently a unique feature on the professor's website that's gotten the students' attention. Some kind of unique feature. Well, when students write posts stating their desire for something, it's not like the professor appears and grants their wishes. Bakana.
いえ
May I remind you, this is only a rumor. Well, Bakana. But I imagine if some of the wishes are for answers on tests, or a way to make easy money, or to get revenge on certain individuals, it's starting to sound a little more like a case than an urban legend. But it's still an awful hard to swallow. But it sounds dangerous enough to merit investigation considering the hooligans that the professor seems to surround himself with. This is someone no high schoolers should turn to for assistance. Oh boy, let's just see if thugs is here. So you got hooligans. That complicates things. Well, I can beat their ass.
ね
What's a hooligan? Bro. Some kind of punk who pulls scams and runs shady businesses. Sort of like a yakuza, but without any rules or discipline. They can be a lot worse to deal with. They just have no etiquette. I'm just kidding, let me stop. Anti-gang laws don't apply to them, so they're hard to sweep up. More and more of them popping up ever since the Tojo and Omni disbanded. It's really cool to know that they keep referencing this, which confirms the continuation. I just want to point this out here. It's still kind of cool to know this, that even though this is a different game with a different main character, they're going on the baseline of the reality of what happened at the end of Yakuza 6 and Yakuza 7. Because the Tojo and Omni disbanded sometime before Yakuza 7's time frame of our actual storyline of the game, and we knew and found out that Toji and the Omni Alliance disbanded. I still find that really cool that they show that. It still makes me wonder how Kiryu's doing out there nowadays, if he'll ever make another cameo again.
そっか
Wow, I had no idea.
実は
On a related note, I've heard that the dance club Sugar Baby nearly got caught up in a dangerous situation. Do we gotta talk to her again? But some large vulgar men suddenly appeared and offered her protection. Apparently, they were sent to serve as her enforcers. I'm surprised you know what they're called. I read a lot of books. Well, I can tell that you can read. At any rate, considering the range of criminal activity we've already discussed, I imagine this hypothetical operation in Ichijo would be quite a lucrative one.
察するに
In fact, it could very well be lucrative enough for someone to decide it's worth capitalizing on, perhaps with the use of a mysterious frontman. Okay, so all the talk from the professor might just be a smokescreen to let these thugs run their schemes. That actually sounds more plausible.
はい
See now, from the right perspective, this urban legend actually appears rather mundane. Amasawa, I think I've got a solid grasp on the situation. Do you need anything new from me? Or should I keep at it with the dance club for now? No, please just continue your efforts, thank you. In the meantime, I'll keep after the professor and sniff out anything useful. I know you already have your hands full, but depending on what I hear, we may need you to infiltrate other communities as well. Okay. Sounds like that really is what the school story saga is going to be about. a big mystery.
あ、
Oh, by the way, there's an app I recommend you to download it if you're going to be getting more involved. What is it? It's a scheduling system for tracking your activities and responsibilities. It seems popular amongst teachers who are also club advisors. I already have 2 apps that do this. What is this for? Imagine it'll do you some good considering your increasing involvement in the school life. Ah, school diary. Okay, that's cute. So it's just another way to find it. Because usually I have another area where I can see side cases. And then this has its own tab, but it never had its own thing like this. It's pretty cool. So, school story tab, task. It's just to check it out. So, I guess we're going to be trying to figure out a mastermind. And right now, there's different communities, which it looks like there is at least 9 from what I can see here. Because there's 8 more question marks after the, assuming that we're going to be outside of the dance club at some point. But it says 0%, so I got to continue playing around with the dance game, mini game, and eventually I'm guessing the advisor there, or can we really call her that? She's like a step in for the main person that isn't actually there because the man got injury. But assuming that the Sugar Baby incident still holds at large, she's going to be there for a while, so we're going to have to, I guess, do more of the dance practice thing, and something may happen. School stories. Ryu High has become a playground for all sorts of shady activity as of late. At behest of Kyoko Amasawa, the president of Mystery Research Club, Yagami listens to the matters and forms bonds with the students along the way. These investigations are known as school stories. So leadership, okay, broken into 4 categories. Teamwork, focus, guts, appeal. The more you help a community, the stronger your leadership will grow. Oh, dude, I can't with this. That is such a reference. Oh, God. That just gets me all excited. It gets me all giddy because literally what this is, even though I've never played, but I've watched so many different people play the playthroughs of these various games, it would be so cool for me to just do it one day as just a remembrance that I want to also show it off as a playthrough of people who never experienced the Persona series. The Persona 1, 2, 3, which is amazing, 4, which is amazing, and Persona 5, which is, those games have a special system that pretty much acquaints to what this is. Oh, this is such a reference to it too, where you have social links. And when you do these social links by meeting new people and working with them, you get various bonuses for, leveling up their respective social link. And in those games, thanks to that system, you can get bonuses from, being able to fight creatures, because that's the whole thing, the shtick about Persona. So this is going to be kind of similar to that. But I feel like it's going to hold more of a different value rather than just, fighting from what I can read here, obviously. So this is to make us more influential in this whole assessment of the School Story Saga. That is awesome. That is awesome. Fancy School Stories. If you're stuck, check your task and use the map.
そういえば、
By the way, Yagami-san, heard from the chairman that you have a lawyer's license. Yeah, although I'm not practicing anymore. What about it? Oh, nothing. It's just the thought of almost accusing a lawyer of being a lawyer gives me the shivers. Oh, because if you tried to sue me, you freaking screw yourself. I see. Hey, it is what it is. It's all water under the bridge. Think I could sue for... You think I could sue for defamation? That would be hilarious if you did that, but I don't think Yagami would ever do that. Please don't. Let's just go ahead and look at our school diary now. There anything that needs to be said about this? I mean, it showed that there's 14% for Mystery Club. So, I guess there's a total of 10 in total since it goes from here all the way this way. I don't think this really counts, right? And 12% on the dance club. Okay. And there's other communities, so there's going to be 10 of them in total here. This is gonna be kind of exciting. I just can't get over the fact that it's called Yagami Leadership, and this whole diamond shape is literally similar, and exactly similar to how the social link system is in the game of Persona. I just love that. Okay, basement floor. Finally, we're here, and I guess I'll take a little peek at what we got going on here for the school story saga. I guess I'll take a peek at this because I don't see why not at this point. We got a lot of stuff going on in the background, so we've done as many side cases as we could. Like, this is pretty much it. We're done with side cases, so we could focus on the main story. The only other thing left is to go to nighttime to start any other things we can find, and then add on to it with things we can't do until later down the road. But I'll at least see to this real quick. Ishizono. Yagami-san, you came back for us.
Oh.
I wanted to check up on the team. Is your advisor here today? No, he's still out. Apparently something made him feel unwell. Something? Nothing specific? I don't know. None of us get told the details. I see. So, how's practice been? Everything okay? Yeah, but the move you taught us is pretty complex, so some of the newer dancers are still struggling. So, sorry to be a pain, but could you run through it on us one more time? Dance? Yeah, I kind of figured this would happen. It's just still not my strong suit, but I'll give it a shot. The end of the song. Feel free to mix up your moves as you see fit. So am I dancing the entire way through? Oh boy, there's gonna be a first for both of us here. Because the whole gimmick of this game mode is not to my favor, but I'll try my best. Rhythm game, start. Here's whenever you're ready. Pretty nerve-wracking with all of them watching me like this. Does it really matter which one I put it on? Outfit selection. Hey yo! I guess it doesn't really matter. It looks like there's other things down here, but we can't see it. It won't let me. Well, let's get started. What is that? Oh, now it lets me go through it all. I don't like holding the controller like this, I'll be real with you. It feels so uncomfortable. I'm pressing all 4 buttons on my D-pad right now. It just, this type of game mode thing is not good for controller, I feel like. It's good for, I guess, PC. But it feels uncomfortable pressing the buttons like this because of the way I have to hold it. Look at Yagami go crazy. Oh God, that hurt my hand. Hey, we did great, kind of, sort of, sure. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to work on this somehow. God. Alright. Okay, I hope that did the trick. You're so good. Have you been dancing long? And you know Kung Fu. Yeah, I only know Kung Fu. I've never been a dancer. Hi there, I'm Maria Minami, second year and vice captain of the club. I'm Kirari Takayuki, first year. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Come on, quit smothering Yagami-san. Did you memorize his moves back there? Not after just one time. I figured. Yagami-san, sorry to bother you again, but could you be willing to coach us some more? Yes, ma'am. And for however long I need to gain their trust, then I can start looking into this sugar baby situation. I gotta remember this girl's name is Nishizono. It's still weird that I always think that she's the advisor because we don't ever see the actual advisor, but I'm just gonna call her the advisor from now on. Well then, the 3 rabbits are under your wing now. The 3 rabbits. Oh, I didn't mention it yet. How can you not notice it? It's like on her chest there. The dance team need them for contests and stuff. Interesting. Who's this? Your new coach? Who this? New face, who this? Oh, Hiragi Senpai. Senpai?
Saga-chan.
That's great, Sayaka-chan. You finally got sick enough of that no-show Kamikado to get yourself a new advisor. Oh, actually, he's not our advisor. More like he's just a guy doing us a solid. I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. Izano-san asked me to lend the dancing club a hand. Oh, that's Amasawa-san's club, right? I'm Takumi Hiragi, third year. I used to be one of the rabbits, but now it's time for me to buckle down for exams. Hiragi-senpai wasn't just our captain, he was the team's sensation. I'm so confused. How old is this woman here? I feel bad saying that, but it's just like, she calls him senpai, so I feel like there's this form of respect she has for him. He's won all kinds of solo dance contests. Most of the current rabbits joined after watching him dance. Ooh, that includes you, right, Sayaka? Didn't you say Hiragi-senpai's moves were enchanting? Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. I mean, Hiragi-senpai is just so incredible on stage. I was like, he's quite an idol of a senpai.
Hi.
Yeah. Interesting. Want to give back the movie you lent me. Oh, how was it? Did you like it? Yagami-san, what do you think of those two? Of course you say that. Think? How? Yagami-san, the moment someone asks me that question, I'll be like, I instantly know exactly what you're trying to insinuate. Thanks, Sayaka's obviously in love with Hiragi-senpai. I wonder about that now. I have a bad feeling that she might be interested in Yagami, even if it's a little bit. Oh, I see. Well, now that you mention it. Right, she always denies it, but spent 5 minutes in the same room with those two, and it's pretty clear to everyone. Granted, it's pretty clearly a one-sided thing. Aw, you didn't have to say that. She's totally head over heels for him, especially since he's the one who made her captain. Oh. I'd say he's her inspiration for leading the 3 rabbits. I see that now, huh? So what does this mean now? Do I have to keep doing the dancing with this club?
Now, after that is said and done, we have
School diary.
It looks to me that there is 10 clubs in this game, in this school of Surreal High School. We started Mystery Research Club, which we probably won't finish that until we've done every other thing. I'm certain this is where all the other mini games come from that I've seen in the actual trailer of this playthrough. Like there was some like racing mini game, there was one of like a
skate park or something like that. It looked kind of fun. Reminded me of the good old days of the Tony Hawk games, yes. And it's very interesting. But so far, all we got towards figuring out this professor type deal is we have to go through the dance club. And it seems like the only reason why we're continuing this arc is because Amasawa wants to confirm an assumption that she has, that there's something more that she is tied to this woman right here. Now, the thing that sucks is that, just like the footage I showed, which had to have been a good chunk of this episode, I had to go through the dance minigame, which means I'm probably going to have to go through the minigames of every club, which I don't know how I'm going to actually categorize this playthrough. Because of that, I have no idea how long we're going to be here, or with the other story that we can do before finishing the main story. Given the access we got to this early on, I'm certain we have a lot we can do. But, Nishizono, we don't see your arc to the bitter end of this dance club, so it's going to take some time. By the way, we can record our practices on video. Let me know if you want me to play something back for you. Oh. So, that's interesting, but I have to keep doing dance practice till something happens, so yeah, let's go. Oh, I forgot these are here. All hits become perfect except for misses. Maybe my goal that I'm gonna have to do is try to perfect like the songs of this minigame. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but see what we can do. Damn. We were all dance up in that beat. What the? Okay, I think I did better in the first one. Kinda, sort of. I still kinda suck at this, don't I? It's so easy for me to miss, and it hurts my hand, cause goddamn, I have to hit every button at the same time. It's kinda blows. Hey, we'll get there. Yagami-san, thanks for coming today. We're already looking a lot better after the last bit of coaching you gave us. We're so happy to have you come by again, Yagami-san, especially since our advisor, Kamokata Sensei, or Kamokata, yeah. I keep wanting to read Komodo Dragon Sensei. Okay, so the sensei that is supposed to usually be here isn't here, so it's funny. But if the door slams in your face, check for a window. Good point. I feel like she's beginning to trust me. Maybe I can ease into questioning about the sugar baby. Oh, right. Should we ask her about it? Well, since Yagami suggested it, maybe I should just test the waters a bit first. Hey, Nishizono, I heard this weird rumor about the dance club. Huh? You did? Yeah, it's only a rumor, but I'm still kind of concerned. Heard that one of the riders is running a sugar baby scam. Oh, you mean that rumor? Yeah, I've heard it too. Another rumor has it that one of her victims was a real lowlife and now he's out looking for her. If those rumors turn out to be true, I can't just let that happen. Kami-san, I really appreciate you looking out for us, but I just don't think there's any truth to it. Okay. If it's just rumors, then I'm good. We don't want any overly suspicious of each other, right? She might know something, but she's not ready to talk about it yet. This might be too tough to press before I earn her trust. Gotta get to the club, or I gotta get through the club prelims first. That's gonna take a while, cause this game ought to kick in my butt already. Well, let's continue. What will happen today? More practice, cause that's the only thing we can do. See if I can improve. Damn, our whole club is doing this now? Nope. I am still struggling at this. God damn it.
八神さんすごいね。
Hey, we hit A though. Let's go, dude. There we go. They looking good.
みんな
Just nailed that. Yeah, you're all in sync. Got the new move down pat.
はい
I think we're finally ready for the prelims. What competition is this for? The Ichinjo Citywide Dance Regionals. We have to do well in the prelims, yes, before they let us in the final competition. Really? That's exciting. It's a fairly small event. What we're really gunning for is the first place at the National High School Dance Jam. National? That does sound like a bigger competition. It's huge. Dance clubs across the whole country come together for that one. Most of them are really good too. It can be tough just getting past the prelims. See, so Dance Jam's the real big time competition. Right. So we've got to win the Ichijo Dance Regional to even have a chance at the Nationals, yes. So that's how this is. Your typical club activity that's trying to aim for the top. Your senpai's in it.
Saga-chan.
Captain Sayaka, huh? You've got those rabbits in fighting form. Hiragi senpai, it's almost time for regional prelims. Are you ready for it?
はい
Yeah, I think we are. Routine songs. Over the course of the story, there are meets for which you must practice and clear routine songs. You only have one song in the beginning, but more routine songs will be added as you progress. Song level. As you practice the routine song, the song level increases. When it reaches max, you'll be ready to perform at a meet. Now that they master Yagami's move, the rabbits are sure to mesmerize the audience.
頑張ってね
So I have to do good at the practices, bro. Think I do on extra easy. Captain Sayaka, leading the charge. I can't wait to see enthusiasm at the prelims. Oh, you're gonna come too? Yay! This is going to be so amazing. I don't know what expression I need to do there. That's why I said it like that.
八神さん
Yagami-san, have you noticed how high Sayaka's voice gets when she's around Hiragi-senpai? Oh, does it? I wasn't paying attention. Yagami, come on now. I know you weren't.
はい
Totally does. And she gets all bubbly too. I bet even Hiragi-senpai can tell she loves him. Oh. Oh. Couldn't that make for a solid motivator? That's a good point. Ever since she got close to Hiragi-senpai, Sayaka just shines when she dances. That's cute.
八神さん
Oh, Yagami-san, we'd really appreciate you being there to watch. Let me know when you're ready to go. Them stats getting larger, boy. I wonder how large do they get until, you know, something happens. I don't know. I feel like every game mode is going to be very specific towards what they want on this kind of board here, or gauge. This diagram, yes, can also probably be the same one that they use for like every other club, which we'll get to that when we can actually get through the dance club. Either way, I'll continue this. Dance practice, head to the dance meet. Yeah, let's get going. Great, thank you so much. Rabbits, roll out. I feel so weird about that. Looking kind of neat. So this is the venue. Okay, we're here. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Hey, Sayaka-chan. Hiragi-senpai, you really came. Of course. Didn't I tell you I won? But your exams, you got all that studying to do. I'm sure I need to study, but they're for my juniors even more important. Yeah, but being there for your juniors. I feel that. I don't know how she feels about that.
頑張ります
No, she feels great about it. We're going to make you proud. Just work on that nervousness. Knock his socks off, Nishizono. God damn it. I knew I freaking have to do this. So this is kind of weird. I mean, this week, am I playing as Nishizono for this? Hey, let's go. Oh my god, look at all the people. I'm gonna freak out. I'm about to forget the entire routine. I can just tell. Guys, what you do is just imagine audiences giant pumpkins. What? Keeping it together, I see some awfully nervous rabbits. I think we're good? You're frozen stiff is what you are. Focus all that energy into delivering the strongest routine you can. Show that crowd what cereal rabbits are made of. You're right. We worked so hard on this. All that's left now is that last perfect push. We can do it. Okay, rabbits. Huddle time. Okay. Hop step rabbits, alright. Getting that morale up, that was definitely needed. Oh. We're sitting down and we're judging. Could have been better, but this is a learning curve for me, man. Hey, they did great though. Looking good out there. Coming in at second place is Ingawa High Apocalypse. That's some weird ass name calling there. Only first place winner is left to announce. No, did we lose? There's no way we're getting first. And now, Ichinjo's regional audience, are you ready to hear the final team? First place winners of the preliminaries, the top performers of the entire day. Ichinjo Dance Maniacs, I said, are you ready? In first place is... Yes, please. Surreal High School. First place is the Surreal Rabbits. No way. Didn't. Yeah, I felt like we didn't. I mean, I got an A for some reason, right? Look at that morale go up, boy. Teamwork. got first place. It's like I'm dreaming right now. I know, right? We even did it without Hirage Senpai on our team. Zaka-chan, Rabbits, congrats on first place. Oh, Hirage Senpai, did you see us? Yeah, it was incredible. Made me wish I was right up there with you. Thank you so much, and you too, Yagami-san. And all the rabbits for your hard work. Come on, Saga. Oh, right. Hiragi-senpai. Wait, what is this?
What?
We were talking about going out for a bite after this. Do you think you'd wanna... Oh, shite. Don't tell me. Jeez, Takumi, let's go? Bruh, you got a girl under your belt right in front of... You have to do this to Nishizono right in front of her. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize the time. Who's that girl? Norizuki-san, what are you doing here? I didn't see Masaki Hai compete today. Takumi and I have a date after this. Excuse me? You really did her dirty, bruh. A date? We're catching a movie together. Senpai, are you two going out? I mean, that's what a date is, isn't it? Well, I told her I'd go see it with her, but I wouldn't call it a date. We just happen to want to see the same movie. That's really what a date is, though. Ah, I see. So, Nishizono-san, I just happen to see your routine. How should I put it? Seems like you played it safe today. Safe how exactly? I mean, I played on extra easy if that counts for anything. Which, I don't know if there's any way for me to really play this game mode, but Jesus, I hate hitting every button on my controller, and I didn't know how much it would make my hand hurt pressing the same button like that. Because I had to position my hand a certain way. But, yeah. Maybe not enough zing. You have one really amazing girl in your club, though, right? I've seen her compete before. Whatever happened to her? I mean, Micah? She's, Well, I'm glad she's gone. If that was you in top form, then I'm not worried about Dance Jam. Remember our deal? Of course I do. No way I forget. Good for you. Anyway, let's get going, Takumi. Did she call him by his first name? I feel like this is just wrong. Or is that just a nickname she gives him?
Nah.
Hey, who was that? Yuri, yeah, Norizuki. She's the captain of Misaki's High Dance Club. So, they're most likely going to go against that team. She's really something else. She used to be the star idol of the Twinkles? I thought I said the Twinkies for a second. Either way, I'm looking at a twink and I don't like it.
Okay.
A former idol. So she used to dance professionally? Yeah, but she up and left the group one day to dance her own dance. What do you mean by that? Her agency made her do cutesy simple routines as an idol so they'd be fan friendly. But she's put a lot of effort into breaking away from the image since leaving the industry. What was that about a deal? Oh, that is for Hiragi Senpai. Apparently, Norizuki-san has known him since they were little. Guess she's always had feelings for him. So, at the last meet, when she saw Sayaka and Hiragi Senpai being all cute, she offered a deal. Let me guess. The winner of the next dance jam will tell Hiragi Senpai about her true feelings. So, now we have another goal in mind in terms of helping this dance club out. That's crazy, bro. And Sayaka accepted the challenge. So that was what she was just talking to her about. So she got herself talked into a dance-off with a pro. Sayaka's totally gonna be crushed if she loses, but she's up against an actual pro. Sounds like the competition is about to get fierce, And I hope I can actually get better at this dance thing. Our dancing has improved so much. It'd be great if we had some new outfit to complete the transformation. Outfits, you say? Outfits help boosting your groove gauge. You can buy new outfits at Hostel Boutique. Before you hit the stage, give Yagami and the rabbits a fresh look so they really wow the crowds. Where the fuck is Hostel Boutique at, though? Excuse me? I might need to take a look at that. Okay, Hostel Boutique. Alright, let me take a look at this. Never actually walked in here before, because I don't think there was ever really an option for me to have to, but dance outfits. This feels so wrong wearing this. This feels so wrong wearing this. Actually, this vampire gives a throwback to literally the first Judgment. There's also a lot of good outfits here. I don't know how important these will be. Some of these seem pretty good though. I do know I need to buy these though. I have a feeling these are going to be important later for all we know. And now for the dance outfits, I want this one. I'll buy this one too.
ありがとうございます。
This is the last of what we have as far as the dance attire goes, but we can also make them to order. We used to have a customer that ordered from us often, but we haven't seen making outfits ever since he stopped coming by. Apparently he opened up a store called Onodare's Wares near Sakura River Street. You might find some designs on sale there. Anyway, if you find something you like, you can bring it to us. Thank you for your patronage. Oh boy. Let's take a look, you see it. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
You're the Onodare's Wares here, huh? Never actually... What the... What? He even has a play pass over here? My guy, what you got? Why you built different? Excuse me? What is this? Basics of Shogi. Understanding Shogi is not guaranteed? Really? Got dirty clothes, so this is an outfit we can wear, I suppose. But there's a lot, and I mean a lot of freaking skill books here. Oh. They take... Wait. That took my SP? Oh. Fuck. We are back here after reloading the damn game. I hate that that takes my SP, my guy. I don't like my SP being taken. So I'd rather do it for like things I actually need. And the only ones I'm willing to get are like things that have... I want to say... these ones. Wait, we need this.
ありがとうございました。
Can't believe the shit you get into, man. I bet the next story is gonna be just as killing. Anyways, let's see what these were actually. Defang. Hold R1 to enter a fighting stance while an XP boost. Then parry with L1. So I can parry into getting rid of their weapon. That's actually insane. Holy. Then we got this other one with the other book. Attack while destroying an enemy's gun cannot break weapons from powerful enemies. That's bullshit. Like, what's considered powerful? Come on, though. I can't even, like, talk, like, I don't know what to do with this. I can't interact with it, so... Wait, I got a present from the kitty? Bruh, the cat can give me a whole freaking guard? I literally just wanted to check here real quick, but I did not expect that. Alright. Oh, I was not expecting like something to happen. So I walked up into the Hustle Boutique. I had a feeling something would happen. But what now? I got that book from Onodare Wares, and something happened.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my god, it's an idol outfit. Is this what Yagami's gonna wear? Bruh, give me that. That's crazy, bro. Alright, back to the dance club we go. Let's see how these people are performing. Katashina-san, can you be more expressive? You're so stiff up there. Have you been practicing your isos? Sorry. I'll smile more.
ちょっと
Takaguchi-san, you mixed up 2 of the 8 counts. Are you practicing at all? Are you even trying? What's wrong with Nishizono? She's awfully snappy today.
Nishizono.
Something bugging you? Is it really that obvious? I can tell when a woman's emotions are swayed by something. If something definitely bothering you, it definitely weighs on the mind and you try to ignore it.
まあな。
By expressing yourself towards others, even though I think that's a bit much, but hey. Now I'm taking it out on the rabbits too, just great. But it's good that you recognize you're doing it, and it's just so unlike you, is all. What's wrong? The pressure's getting pretty bad. I have to come up with the next routine all by myself. Choreography was one thing Komokado Sensei had taken care of for us so far. Oh. Wait, so they had to come up with a new song, but it's not like something they had to start from scratch. This guy ever going to step up for his club?
はい
Also, someone mentioned that our last routine didn't have any zing to it. That's been bugging me too. Oh, you mean at the prelims, the former idol? Yuri Norizuki from Masaki High. All her routines have zing. She got the whole superstar thing going
も
on.
う無理だよ
How can a team like ours even compete? I've been racking my brain for new moves non-stop since last night.
なあ。
Hey Nishizono, is it possible you're overthinking it? At the very least, I don't know if you're in the right headspace as captain. I know, you're right, but... Look, see what's written up there?
えっと
Dance like nobody's watching, the official motto of the Surreal Rabbits. So how'd this practice go? Did you and everybody enjoy yourselves like you were dancing just for the fun of it? Oh.
そういえば
So you're saying my bad mood affected everyone else's performance?
西園。
A good leader sets the right stage for their team to flourish, sets the right tone. Part of that is the attitude a leader chooses to take.
ありがとうございます
Thank you, Yagami-san. I just need to look at this the right way. Sounds like a good first step to me. She's really working hard on this routine. Maybe I should study up on dancing so I can pull my own weight. But where do I even start? Teamwork increased. But why do I have to leave the club to do this? I feel like this is just wrong. If I want to practice, I gotta come in here. Alright, here we go.
うーん
This might be out of our league. What you got there, Nishizono?
八神さん
Oh, Yagami-san, you mean this? It's a dance manual Hiragi-senpai gave me. He said he didn't need it anymore.
へえ。
Really? He bought a whole bunch of them with him. Here, take one. Oh, you're just giving me one?
はい
Don't you think it might give you some ideas? Ah, smart. In that case, let me take a look here. Another one. Locking? Interesting. Let's see, locking. Switching from fluid movement to total hold at the drop of a hat. Seems pretty cool. Could really jazz up the rabbit's choreography. Maybe we should try it out. Yeah. You learned a new EX solo locking. Okay. Obtain dance textbooks to use new EX solos. Check them out in the practice after picking them up in the town or during the school.
Perfect.